All right, so this is part 2. So I think part of the reason that I'm kind of funky about this dress probably has more to do with I could have sized down. So this runs a little big on me, and I think if I were to tighten it, maybe, just maybe, it would look better and stay better. Will it work? I don't know. Probably not. So I don't have anything I can clip it back with right now, but that's okay. I've got a couple of the little things. Again, big mistake. But that's okay. We live and we learn. Okay. So I thought this was super cute. And this is going along a little better with the dress. This one I'm actually really excited about. This one actually stays a lot better. See, it's very cute. It's very girly. See, I probably would, yeah, I would have to sew it in. I would have to get alterations on it. So with that being said, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just an observation. I think this one goes a lot better just because of the bow. I think the bow is a little cuter on this one. And then of course, with anything, don't mind that, a little bit of crinoline. So how about that? A little bit of something extra, just to give it a little bit more body. You know, something to bow it out just a little bit, make it look different. Don't worry. Figure, do one of these numbers. Maybe if it doesn't get caught, that would be nice. Here we go. Do something a little bit like that. Yeah, I think another problem that I'm having is, besides the sizing, maybe I just don't have enough fullness, I guess, right here to justify needing this much, which is probably why I would need this, which I just realized I could tie it to make it fit better. I know I'm making this harder than it needs to be. That's fine. We live and we learn. So I could do something like this and tie around here and kind of hide some of the weirdness of the top. Because I think if I can keep top somehow on, do something like this, I think it kind of makes up for the fact. And then I think it makes it look a little better. And you know what? This might help too. So I got this thinking, you know what? This is all I'm going to need. This is all I'm going to need. I'm only going to need this. This is going to help. It adds detail to the dress, but it doesn't keep the top up. So there's that. That's a little on the funky side. It's cute, and it's very shiny, very sparkly, but I'm not sure that's what I need. So with this dress, with some alterations, it would be a very cute dress still, and I think even like this, it would still be very cute. Nice option. But the real reason I got most of these accessories actually has to do with what I actually want to wear. All right, well, that's a fun little blooper. So, as I said in the last video, as much as I love this dress, I do know that it's a very well-loved dress. And as you can see, because it has had a previous owner, my strap fell. That's what it's supposed to look like. And that's okay. That's okay. This will still go nicely with it. It'll still be very cute. I'm going to figure that whole strap thing out. I have a sewing kit. I don't plan on selling this dress anytime soon, so this is going to be here forever. I will eventually be fixing that strap, so I figure this is what I want to go with it. I will fix that strap so this looks a little nicer with it. And that way I figure you get a little bit of embellishment. Personally, I don't think this has enough structure to do something like that with. Going totally, completely sleeveless, just a cold shoulder. But yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to have to sew this back. But this is a fun little mishap. So that's the thing about buying secondhand, is sometimes something like this will happen. It's okay. Everything will be fine. There is nothing else structurally wrong with this dress, and if I have to replace the strap, I'm crafty, okay? I know how to sew, and if I can't figure it out, I know people who can. So anyway, there it is. I ripped another one. That's okay, because I think once I fix it, I think this will be really cute. So this is made for something a little bit on the shorter side, so it kind of looks... I didn't think about it looking that funky. Maybe I could in theory, bring it down just a little bit, just right here on my hips. That way it falls a little lower and it's not quite as frumpy and weird. But I could potentially make this work and make it look really cute, because I think this is a really cute look. Again, forget about the strap. I think if I were to make straps for the other one, I could make it work, because realistically, it's all really, really cute. I just have a big problem with there not being straps, so I don't have enough structure up here to keep it there. Is that the dress's problem? No, it's not the dress's problem. It's just me. You know, I don't have the biggest assets. You know, so you just imagine how it looks with the straps like that, and I think this is a very cute look. And then dress it up with one of these numbers. That way you kind of hide the strap so you don't really notice it. I think it'd be really cute. I think together it'd be really cute. So, you know, you take it like this, and then you can kind of hide the broken strap so you don't really notice it as much. So you get a little bit more coverage on the shoulders if that's the problem, or it just kind of adds to the shoulders so it looks like it's almost part of the dress. And you don't notice it as much. I mean, kind of close up. I could always go like that, so this is kind of covered and hidden. And then that way you still have the look that you're going for. And I still have the look that I'm going for. I can even hold my bouquet, make it even more real. See, it's cute. Stay tuned for more. Trust me, there's more in the mail. Don't tell my husband I said that.